Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcast, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough. Being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay. Today I want to talk about motivation and then the importance of discipline. And the question to you is this: the willingness. How much willingness do you have to let go for your freedom? And don't ever stop dreaming. And the dreams that can be attainable. And this is what drives us: our dreams, our discipline, our perseverance. And don't quit. And believe in yourself. So motivation is you're excited, you want to get started. But discipline is where it keeps you keep going. The discipline is when you get up in the morning and you don't want to get up. The discipline is when you psych yourself for the day and look forward to different things. You psych yourself up to get the things done that you don't want to do, to have a great day. So the importance of motivation is one thing, but discipline is what's going to keep you to get to your goal, and to be true to yourself. So whatever it is today that is important to you, what it is that you want to accomplish, what it is you're driven to do, but you keep putting it off and putting it off, and you go so far, then you quit. You go so far, then you quit. You go so far, then you quit. So I want you to change your whole attitude, and attitude is key, and just focus on today. This is what excites me. I love living in the day. I have so much on my plate. My husband and I juggle so much, but I have time for my downtime. I have time to do my work. I have time to get it all in, and I've never felt so more in control than I do now. And I've gone full circle in everything that I go out to get. Right now I'm looking for a new home and starting all over in a new home with my husband because we're outgrowing all these steps. I live in a gorgeous home, but the steps are starting to kill me. So it's just another new adventure. So each day I do a little bit in my home, get excited about purging, getting rid of things. You have to make your own excitement. You have to get creative. And not give a shit what other people think. This is the problem a lot of times. I was running to a woman yesterday, and she was like concerned about what her friend said to her. We can get suggestions, but we make the final decision. We can get suggestions, but we make the final decision. Let's start being true to ourselves. Put it out there. Have different types of people give you their suggestions, and then in the end, be true to yourself. That's the most important thing. And remember, balance, not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed out. Remember, if you have an attitude today, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you could give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. Okay, I'm going to read a beautiful saying by the Dalai Lama. The essence of all spiritual life is your emotion, your attitude toward others. Once you have pure and sincere motivation, all the rest follows. You can develop this right attitude toward others on the basis of kindness, love, and respect, and on the clear realization of the oneness of all human beings. Beautiful, the Dalai Lama. Okay, I'm going to read a little part from the book, Jocko Willink, Discipline is Freedom. Like I said, I like reading from different books. It stamps and signs and seals everything I know to be truth. And he dedicated this book to Mark Lee, Mike Manser, and Ryan Job. These gentlemen died for us for our freedom, and they're Navy SEALs. And Jocko Willink wants to continue to carry on their legacy and all the greatness and what they did. And I love just listening and hearing how they fought through their day, and we can do the same through our day and our own different little wars that we have throughout the day. So for today, it says, me versus me. There are people in the world who have skills and strength and talent that I will never have. Never. These notions that you can be whatever you want to be as long as you want it bad enough are not true. They are fairy tales. We all have limitations. I don't have the right genes to be an Olympic weightlifter. I don't have the right genetics to be an Olympic sprinter or gymnast. Sure, if I trained my whole life, perhaps I could have become fairly decent in those sports. But the best in the world, no. I simply do not have the DNA to be the best in the world in those categories. But what does that mean? Does that mean I have to give up? Does that mean I quit? Of course not at all. It means that I'm going to try to be the best that I can be, the strongest, the fastest, the smartest human being that I can become. That is what I am going to go for. And it doesn't matter that I will not be better than others. When I compare myself to them, no, I will look at others who do achieve greatness in a category, and I will say, look at what is possible. How close can I get to that greatness? How close can I get to that glory? But my glory, it doesn't happen in front of a crowd. It doesn't happen in a stadium or a stage. There are no medals handed out. It happens in the darkness of the early morning, in solitude, where I try and I try and I try again with everything I have to be the best that I can possibly be. Better than I was yesterday. Better than people thought I could be. Better than I thought I could be. Faster and stronger, smarter. And claim one victory that no one can ever take away from me, ever. A victory that is earned every single day. A victory of determination and will and discipline. A victory achieved because I will not stop. Wow. I love this. It reminds me of how as a kid, I never looked up the stars. I never wanted to be anybody else. I never was going to be Twiggy. I never, I played sports. So no matter how much I thought I could be like Twiggy, it's never going to happen. Nor do I want to starve myself. So that's a fact. I love food too much. But I remember the gift that I had was how I could see right through people in 5 minutes and tell them what they needed. That was my gift. And I loved seeing people win. I had my mom's compassion and my dad's balls. I talk about this a lot. And I always dreamt about having the greatest day, the greatest life. And because I played sports and I was a team player and I was competitive and I loved being active, My dream was, I really wanted to get married and live happily ever after. I thought family life was amazing, but I was always an entrepreneur also. So I believed as a woman we could have it all, but with imbalance. And so years ago, I burned out and didn't know balance, but now I do know balance. And that's why I'm teaching when I'm teaching that you can have everything you want with balance, with um, the right attitude. Um, and the bottom line is it's up to you to decide what it is that you want to do, what you want to be the best in, what's important to you. And for me, I love being a great mom. I love being a great wife. I love having an amazing home. I love being the best I can in real estate. I love being the best counselor, motivator. I love doing it all. I love that mix. I got a smorgasbord of greatness going on, and I'm never, ever, ever bored. So today, I really want you to create your life in harmony. I really want you to get creative with all the things that you want to achieve and be the best you can be. And when I train people, I said to my sister, I said, a great leader is when you train your people to be better than you. And I sponsor, and it's an honor to sponsor because when you sponsor, it's people that want to emulate the life that you have, the life that you are being, what you stand for, your ethics, your respect for yourself, your integrity. So today, who is it that you look up to? Who would you like to emulate and grow and be better and be stronger? Start looking into that and the things that they had to do to get to where they had to get to. And it all really begins with discipline. Discipline is freedom. And that's why I like speaking about discipline every single day. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. 2 heads are better than 1. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It's a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeinharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services with you. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody that you love and respect. Please start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow, in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, I want you to have an outstanding day today. And thank you for listening.